The city of New Orleans, really a sight to see and a wonderful place to visit. We're happy to be here tonight. Well, the weekend up and the starting group for the Grizzlies. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the 3. Now here's Morant. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Ball against Morant. Ball with the bucket.
Just an amazing ball handler. Sometimes balls move with the rock are flat out unguardable.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Passes it to Valanciunas. The 15-footer. And too long on the shot.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Ingram finds Holiday. That shot off. Nice D from Brooks. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. From deep, Brooks cans it from downtown.
You see the confidence rising? I mean, when Brooks is firing away like this, keep feeding him.
Morant against Ball. Ball's knocked loose. Favors dishes to Williamson. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Grizzlies on defense. Here's Ingram. Rebounded by Valanciunas. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. To the left wing. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Brooks misses. The Pelicans have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's Winslow. Right side Jackson. Morant outside. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Ball, the pass to Williamson. They get a hand on it. Valanciunas with the ball. Favors picks him up. Here's Jackson. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. Pass to Brooks for the 3. Pelicans pull it in. First quarter of play. We're about 3 minutes in. Ingram against Jackson. Stolen by Winslow. On the wing, Jackson. Winslow, the pass to Jackson. Chalk up 2 there.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
To the paint. Favors dishes to Williamson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Now going to work in the lane. Zion's wide frame allows him to carve out a lot of space inside.
Brooks kicks to Morant. And there's the feed to Valanciunas. It's good.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Yeah, very little resistance. I mean, you had to bring much faster help than that.
Oh, just a picture-perfect alley-oop. You gotta love that one,
A little surprised, Greg. He didn't go for the big slam, but it works just the same. Morant surveying the D. From outside, off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field, shooting over 50%. Holiday, the pass to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Pass to Valanciunas. To the inside. From the stripe. Here's Jackson. Another shot. No good from Valanciunas.
His field goal percentage has dipped this quarter. I mean, his movement has to be better. He has to find the open spots on the floor.
They get it back. Good. Favors got his second bucket of the night.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Outside ball. No good on the last second attempt there. At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Pelicans lead by 3. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from New Orleans. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
Old school approach. If you have a favorable matchup inside, just keep pounding it in there.
They've got J.J. Redick. He's out there with Jackson. Favors is out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the force line. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Now here's Jones. Back to Clark. And Clark slams it in.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pelicans leading by 3. It's Redick on the wing. Here's Hart. To the wing on the left. The pass to Melly. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Clark. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. And that one falls for Clark.
The potential is there. For Clark, it's about expanding the range so that it makes him more versatile offensively.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Hayes is checked in. Now here's Jackson. Inside. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Jones is running. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
Easy to appreciate the physicality that Clark plays with. This is what earns him those calls.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Okafor is checked in for Nicolo Melli. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. It's stolen by Jones. Feeds to Clark. Pushing it up. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Clark's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
I mean, I can't blame you. It's hard to stay down on that pump fake because Redick looks to shoot often. He gets guys to jump.
It's his first trip to the line.
And you look at his numbers from last year, 89% from the line, so hard to ask for much more than that.
Oh, he's never rattled at the stripe. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Gutteridge. Outside, Jones. Dishes it to Clark. Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. The Grizzlies have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And so he hits the technical free throw.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
Left side, Anderson. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Hart the pass to Okafor. Over Clark. From the baseline. Okafor gets the bucket. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Down low. Clark the pass to Jones. Some nice passing there by Memphis. They grab their own miss. The kick out to Anderson. Goes back up. And another miss by Memphis.
You expect him to make those. They've got to do more to get a hand in his face next time.
Reddick dishes to Hayes. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
Drew Holiday. He's checked in for Jackson. Stolen by Anderson. Here's Morant. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Morant's got his second basket of the night.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Reddick for 3. Valanciunas grabs the board. Valanciunas has got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle, looking for Clark, and he gets it there. Back to Valanciunas. Morant outside. 5 on the clock. Over Hart. And it's Morant missing. And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. Trailing by 2, and it's in there.
Oh, man, solid score. You give Hart shots like these, he's ready to capitalize.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. From downtown. Out to Morant. Clark outside. 3-pointer. Score it. His 3rd straight basket in 3 tries.
I mean, it took him a long time to get into the flow of the game, but the points are starting to come for him.
Here's Okafor, and Okafor slams it in.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, making a play for someone else.
Here's Morant, and the shot is good. 6 points for John Morant.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Now here's Okafor. It's rebounded by Memphis. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Brooks, left side. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Pass to Morant. 3-pointer. Offensive rebound. It's Brooks on the wing. Out to Morant. The dish to Anderson. Fires for 3. And that one released in time, but no good. What a performance for Brandon Clark. He has been the story for Memphis. He comes away.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks. And Shaq, a team that used to be known for its grit and grind style, Memphis, starting to amass high-profile superstar prospects.
Yeah, John Moran is flash and substance.
That's all for now. Say goodbye.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pelicans trail by 3. Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. Favors passes to Holiday. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And he's all over that shot, has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
Oh, he has to fight for that one. Doing the dirty work, getting after it on the glass.
Here's Williamson. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
Some very aggressive defense to prevent the easy lay-in.
Takes the 3. Zion Williamson grabs the miss. And here comes Holiday leading the fast break. Favors trying to break free over Valanciunas. Here's Holiday. Here's Favors. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Yeah, blending that power with quickness. Favors provides his team with some solid interior scoring.
Nice shot by Brooks.
And they've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Pelicans trail by 4. Ball, the pass to Williamson. To the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Back to Favors. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So for the Pelicans, Melly is checked in for Favors. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. The Grizzlies also changing it up. Gutterich is checked in. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morant. And it's Valanciunas finishing it off.
Oh, he's a sensational offensive rebounder. Valanciunas, he just has the nose for where to be when shots go up.
Williamson kicks to Ingram. And the New Orleans Pelicans with another turnover here. The Grizzlies making a switch here. Elton's checked in. And the Grizzlies leading by 6. Jones, the pass to Valanciunas. Now Jones. Pass to Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Williamson finds Jackson. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. J.J. Redick's checked in for the Pelicans. The Grizzlies also making a change. Clark's checked in. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Stolen by Jackson. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Clark, the pass to Melton. He feeds it to Jackson. Clark with a wide open look. And again, it's the Grizzlies from deep.
They're not playing defense with anywhere near the passion they showed in the first half. There's been a big-time drop-off.
Ingram, count that one. Ingram's got his second bucket of the night.
And with that basket, he's able to end a 10-0 run by the Grizzlies.
Here's Melton, covered by Redick. Clark, the pass to Melton. Fires the 3, and again it's Memphis with the 3.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here's Melly. He's covered by Clark. And it's Memphis on the break. Jackson kicks to Clark. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Clark's got 9 points here in the second half.
Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
Beyond the arc. The shot that time, not on target. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Ingram dishes to Williamson. Second shot opportunity. From deep three-point range. Redick with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Yeah, and I have too, which is why they're okay with it. I'm sure if he gets that kind of look again, he's going to let it fly again.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
Hey, guys, you think he was sending a message on that one? He doesn't like losing.
No good from Clark. And here's Redick. He'll bring it up for the Pelicans. Here's Jackson, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jackson's got 6.
How about the inventiveness from Ingram? Not to only see his open teammate, but deliver the pass as well.
Melton passes to Jones. To the paint. Here's Jackson. Banked in off the glass. And the Grizzlies lead by 13.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here. trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
What a performance for Brandon Clark. He has been the story for the Memphis Grizzlies. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out, we see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Jackson Hayes is out there with Favors, and it's Hart in at the small forward. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Denied by Morant.
I love Morant's approach to the game. I mean, flying to the ball, challenging everything.
Second chance shot. No good on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And Valanciunas kicks to Winslow. Brooks with no one around. No good with the triple.
His three-point game hasn't been there for him today, but don't sleep on him. At any moment, he could get his touch back. Oh, that's some skill on that assist. I mean, the timing has to be perfect on a lead pass.
And that one misses.
Well, he's an all-around player. Lonzo's combination of size and playmaking ability at his position is truly unique.
Morant passes to Anderson. Now Winslow. 6 on the shot clock. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation. Pelicans trail by 11. Ball kicks to Hart. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Favors, and the rejection by Valanciunas.
Oh, you love seeing Valanciunas spike it back. When he's active on this end, it makes a difference.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Here's Hayes. A beautiful reverse layup. Hayes has got his first 2 points of the night.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
The three from Morant. Rebounded by Hart. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. It's deflected.
And timing is so important. I mean, right there, Brooks shows nice judgment, being able to get the rejection.
And a wide open look for Valanciunas. A three-pointer, no good.
He's done a lot of the little things to help put them in front. I mean, but his offense has not been there for him tonight.
Out to the wing. Here's Hart. Off target with his 3. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. Brooks outside. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. Brooks for 3. They get it again, and Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. To the left side wing. Anderson outside. Back to Morant. The Grizzlies with another miss. New Orleans now, time running out. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Hayes the pass to Hart, and a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. So it's the Grizzlies now. And for Memphis, they're shooting around 36%. They're just not able to finish consistently. And stolen by Favors. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
And Favors, very reliable around the rim, can get it done over either shoulder.
And it's Brooks in the corner, taken away by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. Ball's
Oh, see that? Never lacking in creativity. I mean, when it comes to dunking, ball excels at getting nasty.
left side Anderson. Ball against Morant. Out to Brooks. They could use a bucket. A three-pointer is right on target. Brooks has got 5 points now in the quarter.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, and they aren't just chucking up anything. I mean, they're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
Here's Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Now here's Morant for 3. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
So it's the Grizzlies now. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth quarter. Oh, and he's going up for the alley-oop here.
My goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. Brooks finds Morant. Here's Valanciunas. Can't get it to fall. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. They came in here and took care of business like... And with pregame.
Kevin, thanks.
What a great guy. D.A., thank you for that. And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3 spot. And it's Bogdanovich on the follow.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Brooks with it. Conley picks him up. Pass to Morant. Now the feed to Jackson. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. Here's Conley. Mitchell looking it over. Jackson against Bogdanovich. Conley the pass to Mitchell, and it's good for 2.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Brooks kicks to Morant. Down low and out of bounds as Utah gains possession. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Outside Conley. Shoots the 3. And no good. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Valanciunas with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Winslow dishes to Valanciunas. Offline with his 3.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Conley finds Bogdanovich. And here's Gobert. It's stolen by Valanciunas. Winslow, the pass to Valanciunas. The 3 from Morant. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Gotta honor Morant's 3 ball. He's more than capable of torching you from there.
Outside Conley. To the inside. Here's Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. It's Brooks on the wing. Memphis moving that ball around. And that one's good. Morant.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Feeds to Mitchell. To the middle. Poked away. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And here's the fast break. Winslow's leading the way. Valanciunas passes to Winslow. And Brooks gets it on the assist by Winslow.
Eyes up, scanning the floor. Winslow plays with great poise and unselfishness.
Mitchell outside. No good on the 3. And so Morant will bring it up for the Grizzlies. 3-point lead. There's Jackson with the 3. The shot comes out.
And if they know what's good for them, that's the way they'll defend against him every time he takes the ball on the 3-point line.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Dylan Brooks. That is his first foul of the game. Anderson, he's checked in for Justice Winslow. Then for the Jazz, O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson comes in for Mitchell. And Emmanuel Mudiay subbed in for Mike Conley. Valanciunas finds Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Brooks against Clarkson. From outside the arc, Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Jazz trail by 3. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. Back to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. Mudiay, no good. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul. Ed Davis is checked in for the Jazz. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Jones looking for an opening. Passes to Melton. Back to Jones. Inside. Clark inside. Defended by Gobert. Clock at 4. Up again, and Clark is right there.
And all of his athleticism on display there. Clark's work ethic makes him lethal on that offensive backboard. Yeah, 3 turnovers so far, and the real issue is the fact that they're unforced, too careless with the basketball.
There's the pass to Melton. He feeds it to Clark. To the middle, and it's Clark with the jam.
The playmaking ability of Kyle Anderson combines great floor vision with his height and feel.
Clarkson. The Jazz again can't hit it. Memphis with the ball. They're on a 13-4 run right now. Jones for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. And here's Clarkson. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Count that bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Anderson outside. And that comes off the assist by Jones.
Kyle Anderson still has that little hitch in his jumper, but nice work off the catch and shoot.
And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They're feeling very confident.
Everybody had their expectations of what we...
And you know, Greg, Mitchell's going to be right in the middle of it, leading the way.
And on top of everything else he does, he's elite at getting his own shot. We've seen him carry this team offensively at times. Boy, he is special.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Throughout that first, they just were aggressive on the defensive end, showing active hands.
And they took advantage of some careless ball handling, some careless passing. You have to be more careful around these guys.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. Taking a look at the Jazz. They've got O'Neal. Gobert is out there with Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson, and it's Moutier in at the point.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
Moutier against Jones. That one goes in. Jones has got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Working in that mid-range area. The analytics may not love it, but that's a good look for him.
Stolen by Anderson. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Back to Clark. Outside, Jones. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And watching Kyle Anderson, Greg Popovich once stated, he's not what you'd call a typical NBA athlete.
AGA hint the nickname slow-mo because he plays at a deliberate pace. He has tremendous skills, a high basketball IQ. He has improved defensively. He's a jack of all trades.
And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut to just 9 points on the basket from Clarkson.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Gobert against Clark. Kept alive. Anderson passes to Gutterich. Bangs home the trifecta. Gutterich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Gobert, the pass to Moutier. Back to Gobert. The basket good off the assist from Moutier.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Clark against Gobert. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Here's Melton. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good by Clark.
You got to know this is Clark's skill set at this stage of his career. He takes quality shots when he's inside.
Pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around. Back to Davis. He's off on that one. Some solid defense from Clark.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Jones, no luck.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
Clarkson finds Gobert, trying to find Davis. He's got it now. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Bogdanovich, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. Mitchell, he's checked in for Jordan Clarkson. And Mike Conley subbed in for Emmanuel Mudiay. From deep, Ingles sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Ingles has got it back down to single digits for the Jazz. For Memphis, they've gone 5 of 8 from the floor here in the second quarter. Over 60% shooting. Morant reaches to Valanciunas. Mitchell against Brooks. The 3 from Morant. Winslow kicks to Brooks. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Here's Bogdanovich. Misses the layup. He had him with that bump fake. And there's the foul. It'll go on Ed Davis. That is his first foul of the game. And Utah making a change here. Bradley's checked in. Morant against Conley. Morant passes to Valanciunas. Now here's Winslow. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Love the flush there from Valanciunas, leaving no doubt on that play.
Morant with the steal. That'll do it for the first half. Thanks for the great interview, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of basketball. Follow.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, it's Memphis out in front at the half. They lead by 14. Kenny, how'd you feel about it? And that does it for our...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. And so Morant will bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward position. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Ja Morant. That is his first foul of the game. Jazz trail by 14. Conley dishes to Gobert. Lob pass to Conley. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
Morant with a wide-open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Utah shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in for 3. Bogdanovich passes to Ingles to the paint. And Gobert kicks to Mitchell. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession.
And entering the league as a complimentary scorer, Bogdanovich put up 20 points a game last year. That was a career high in the 4th straight year that he improved his scoring average.
Ingles passes to Gobert.
It stops like that from Valanciunas that get a team fired up on the defensive end.
Brooks with no one around. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Really left alone that time. Conley's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. And another area where Bogdanovich is helping the offense. Greg is doing a better job of creating for others.
I mean, he still has that shoot-first mentality, but now if he doesn't have a clean look, he's much more willing to make the extra pass and that makes him just that much more valuable to this team.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Brandon Clark comes in for Jackson. And it's Anderson in for Winslow. Utah also making some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Clarkson in for Mike Conley. Morant with the steal. Clark finds Anderson. Tries it from 9. And the Grizzlies tack on 2 more.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
Launches a 3. It's Clark with the rebound.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovic. That's his first foul. Some changes for Memphis. Gutterich is checked in, and Jones subbed in for John Morant. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. And Valanciunas kicks to Jones. Takes the 3. Bogdanovic grabs the miss. Bogdanovic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Mitchell. Another miss by Utah.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
O'Neal against Anderson. Pass to Gutterich. Clock at 6. The feed now to Valanciunas. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. D'Anthony Melton. He's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jazz trail by 19. A minute 50 left here in the 3rd quarter.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
Clark against Mitchell. Now, here's Clark. D right on him. Valanciunas passes to Clark. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. From deep. They get it back to the right side. There's the 3. The shot, no good. Now the Jazz take it the other way. Passes it to Mitchell. They need this one. Got it. Good job in the low post.
On that play right there, you see Mitchell's impressive speed and body control in the open court.
Gutterich, the pass to Melton. On its way from Clark for 2. And the shot is long.
High percentage look for him. But bottom line, they're not all going to go down.
To the inside. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovic is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Over to the wing. Anderson dishes to Valanciunas. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim. You have to compete at all times.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And it's Conley in for Jordan Clarkson. And the Grizzlies leading by 16. Morant outside. No good on the 3. Mitchell kicks to Ingles. Shoots over Winslow. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And as we end the 3rd quarter, a double-digit deficit. Will make it tough to come back. Grizzlies lead by 16. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching 2K Sports. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And so in the game for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1 spot. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson kicks to Winslow. It's stolen by Gobert. Brooks against Conley. Here's Mitchell. That shot no good. Morant with some nice D. 3-on-3. Brooks the pass to Valanciunas. Morant against Mitchell. And the pass to Valanciunas. Over Gobert. No good from Valanciunas. Jazz trail by 16. Mitchell wide open. Keeps it alive. And it's Bogdanovich on the follow. Bogdanovich has got the 4th quarter started here with a bucket for Utah.
Can't lose sight of Bojan Bogdanovich. He's a threat to score in transition.
Now here's Winslow. From deep 3-point range. Jackson dishes to Valanciunas. Gobert with the block.
The size and reach of Gobert making him a tremendous defensive anchor, protecting the paint.
Shot clock at 2. Such a wide open look. And the Grizzlies lead by 17.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they've stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
In the corner, it's Valanciunas. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jaren Jackson. That's his first foul. Jazz trail by 15. Conley finds Bogdanovich. 3-pointer. And it's Morant with the rebound. And Morant's got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the 4th. Here's Valanciunas. Valanciunas can't get that one to fall.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Winslow kicks to Valanciunas. The drive by Brooks, and he slams it one-handed.
The way Brooks gets by people, he varies the pace of his dribble to keep you guessing.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by Morant, and he comes up with the deuce. 6 points for Donovan Mitchell. Memphis leading by 15. Morant with it. On the wing, Winslow. Jackson kicks to Winslow. Brooks outside. The tray. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Ingles passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
We've talked about it before. Unselfish, great awareness. Ingles willing to turn down the shot if someone can break free.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the 4th. Brooks dishes to Morant. Shot clock at 6. Lays it up and banks it in. Morant's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Grizzlies.
And one area that stands out that we've seen tonight from them, their aggressiveness in getting steals, something I know that you really value yourself.
I think it sparked their offense. It deflates the opposition, and when you have the type of effort we saw tonight, it's pretty hard to overcome that defensive pressure down the stretch.
Brooks for 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. One-on-one fast break. Here's Mitchell. And that one falls coming off Conley's feed.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carryovers into the next game.
They've put together some great possessions here at the end. It's a shame they could have used this run much earlier.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one. It's over.
They couldn't make enough plays when it mattered. Interesting game, though, in terms of some of the matchups. You know he's pulling his weight, but they still find themselves behind.
Down low, Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Moutier kicks to Bradley. Back to Moutier. It's stolen by Jones. Fires from deep. That one's not going to go. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And a glimpse inside the line. Everyone, greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you very much.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Now let's take a look at the starters for New Orleans. Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the 5. And for the Jazz, Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich, and it's Conley in at point guard. Drills the three-pointer. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for New Orleans. It's a three-point game. Williamson finds Favors. Holiday attacking. It's good.
A really smart player. Holiday can find the spaces inside and exploit them for points.
Mitchell against Holiday. Mitchell passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Back to Favors. Gobert against Ingram. Here's Favors. Can't hit that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. And Bogdanovich kicks to Conley. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel. Here's Ball. To the middle. Here's Favors. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
Never easy to stop this guy at the rim, but that is a beautiful contest right there.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. Wide open look, and there's another one for the Jazz.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovich, showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Favors dishes to Williamson. And then jammed down as he goes right over Rudy Gobert.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
And the dunk by Williamson.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Off the inbound pass. And it's Mitchell missing. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Here's Favors, and then Favors with the dunk.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
Taken away by Holiday. And New Orleans pushing it up now. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed. So Utah going with an almost entirely new group here. Ed Davis is checked in for Bogdanovich. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Okafor's checked in for Favors. Nicolo O'Malley comes in for Williamson. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Frank Jackson in for Ball. Ingram against Clarkson. Stolen by Clarkson. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. The 3 from Davis. The Pelicans trail. Okafor with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Gobert with the block.
And the remarkable reach of the stifle tower. Gobert twice on the pipes.
Pass to Moutier. On the wing, Davis. The pass to Moutier. Now here's Gobert. He's covered by Ingram. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
Looking who's out there now for the Pelicans. Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Melly. And it's Josh Hart in for Brandon Ingram. They get it back. Gobert, and the layup falls. Gobert's got 8 points.
Well, there's a certain amount of awareness that you're responsible for having when you're Rudy Gobert, and he makes excellent use of his size right there.
And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. Emmanuel Moutier picks one up. New Orleans shooting their first free throws. First trip to the line in this one. The first free throw is good. Jackson hits both of them. So it's Utah now. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Clarkson, the offensive rebound.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Pelicans trail by 3. Hart the pass to Okafor. Gobert with the defensive effort. And so Gobert will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Moutier finds Gobert. Here's the 3. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy. It puts the pass on the money.
It's stolen by Moutier. Pass to O'Neal. And again, Utah running the court in transition. Davis dishes to Moutier. Over Okafor. Moutier, no good.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
And so it's Utah with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Back right after this. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And guys, from what we've been watching with the Jazz, what are you guys seeing out there?
Well, one way to generate more offense, pound the offensive glass. That was the difference in the first.
I love the determination. They want to go after every rebound out there and overwhelming to the opposition right now.
And now brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Utah, they've got O'Neal. Bogdanovich out there with Davis. Then there's Jordan Clarkson. And it's Moutier in at the 1 spot. Knocked away. Stolen by O'Neal. They're running. Stolen by Jackson. It's stolen by Davis. Clarkson with the ball. Guarded now by Jackson. The 3. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Pelicans trail by 8. Jackson down low. He's covered by Clarkson. O'Neal with the rebound. The Jazz shooting 56% in this game, really stringing quality possessions together offensively. Bogdanovich wide open. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Hart the pass to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
There's real synergy in play right now on the offensive end. The pass was right where it needed to be.
Bogdanovich finds Clarkson. A 3-pointer off the mark. For New Orleans, they've gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. Here's Hart. And out of bounds as Utah gains possession.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And the Jazz making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And then for New Orleans, Williamson comes in for Okafor, and Ball subbed in for Jackson.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
From 8, and Hart has it in the corner. Again, New Orleans turns it over.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
For the Jazz, Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal, and Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. And then for New Orleans, Melly is checked in for Hayes. Brandon Ingram comes in for Josh Hart. And it's Drew Holiday in for J.J. Redick. Pelicans trail by 9. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Pass to Melly. Inside. Here's Williamson. And he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 6.
Capable of doing some real damage. Give Williamson the rock in a spot like that, and he is going to burn you.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. Passes it to Ingles. Mitchell wide open. Ball with the rebound. The Pelicans have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%.
Yeah, credit Holiday for getting to the line on that one. With his quickness and length, I'd like to see him do that more often.
Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And they shot their free throws at a measly 73% clip over the course of last season.
Derek Favors checked in for the Pelicans. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Now the pass to Gobert. Bogdanovich looking around and stolen by Favors. And Holiday, here we go. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got 3 assists in the game. Mitchell right side. Takes a 3. Favors with the rebound.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
Jazz leading by 3. Out to the right wing. Ball against Conley. Fires for 3. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2.
And we've seen this offense step back into three-point land a little bit more in this quarter.
Pass to Favors. Right side, Ball. And he gets the bucket. Ball's got his first bucket in this one.
I'm a fan of how Ball uses that size inside. Excellent at getting his shot off close to the basket.
Mitchell's shot is good.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
To the inside. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And offensively, a little bit of a careless toss. You could have used a better angle on that pass.
Melly passes to Favors. It's stolen by Gobert. And the Jazz pushing it up now. The wide open look here for Ingles. Oh, good with the triple. They play the clock right, then go 2 for 1.
Just got to time it up right.
Holiday goes in. Gobert with the block. Great positioning on the putback. 30 seconds left in the second quarter. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Pelicans pull it in. And they're on the break. Lobs it up there for Ingram. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And with an off-the-charts wingspan, Ingram's effective at using his length to finish at the rim.
Conley. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. With 2 seconds left, he doesn't hit that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. The first quarter was all about Rudy Gobert. He had 10 points, 6 rebounds, and 3. And that'll do it.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. Rudy Gobert has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low. Just great work.
So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. Holiday and Ingram out on the perimeter. And it's Ball in at the point.
Derek Favors using that long frame to send that back twice on the pipes, Kevin.
Jazz leading by 3. Conley with a wide open look. The Jazz again can't hit it.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Here's Conley. A putback. It's rebounded by Derek Favors.
Ugly start to the second half. They're still scoreless in their first 5 attempts.
For the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Joe Ingles, and it's Moutier in for Mike Conley. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Brandon Ingram. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for Ball. And Gobert kicks to Bogdanovich. Back to Gobert. 5 on the clock. Jazz passing it around. Here's Moutier. But they recover it. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Goes up again. And he sinks the layup. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
We're talking 6'3", 215 pounds, so that is a big-sized guard. He can operate on the interior.
Williamson dishes to Jackson. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. He can't hit that time.
All right, time now to pick it up. You're 1 for 4, and you certainly don't want to give your opponent momentum.
Clarkson finds Moutier. And that one drops for him. Now it's a 5-point Jazz lead.
Boy, Moutier, tough shot through contact. That is nice.
And Doris, as Gobert has added strength, his rebounding numbers have continued to improve.
That's right, Greg. He's always been a force as a shot blocker. But over the past 2 seasons, this guy as a rebounder has been top 3 in the league. Last year, he even challenged Andre Drummond for king of the boards. He's got great size, great anticipation, and he plays with passion.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Morgan's checked in. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Bogdanovich. And New Orleans also making a change. Holiday's checked in. Here's Mitchell. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And we talk a lot about Mitchell's offense, and for good reason, but the defense is also an area where he's excelled.
Oh, no doubt, Greg. We identify him with the offensive end of the floor because he's carried a burden for the Utah Jazz early in his career. But think about it. He's strong, athletic, long wingspan, excellent instincts. This guy has the potential to be one of the most impactful two-way players in today's NBA. How about the athleticism of Donovan Mitchell? 6'3", but boy, can he get off his feet.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for New Orleans. They trail by 6. Okafor. Stolen by O'Neal. Here's Mitchell. Morgan the pass to Clarkson. And he converts the layup. Clarkson's got 6.
Well, Jordan Clarkson, a nice, efficient look there. Boy, that'll help your percentages.
Hart, no good. Jazz leading by 8. Morgan the pass to O'Neal. Pass to Morgan. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Melly. Good on the shot. There's a minute left to play here in the third. Passes it to Clarkson. Offensive rebound. No good that time.
He had 6 points from long range in the first half, but nothing's falling here since.
And that one, good. And now it's just a 4-point Utah lead.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Now here's Moutier. To the paint. A nice shot by Morgan. Morgan's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling now.
Holiday against Moutier. Okafor dishes to Holiday. 6 to shoot. Floats one. Belly controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Mitchell passes to Clarkson. Off target from outside. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Jazz out in front, up by 4. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. We've reached the 4th quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Jazz leading by 4. They've got O'Neal. Davis is out there with Joe Ingles. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1. That's the group right now for Utah. And the basket by Ingles.
So you've got to chase Joe Ingles off that three-point line because he is lethal.
Ball kicks to Williamson. Ball, the pass to Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
And that dunk reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill clock. Ingles finds Gobert. Jazz passing it around. Conley's shot is off.
I'll tell you, even though he's not playing his best basketball, the team has played well and picked it up. I love it.
Williamson double teamed. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Ball dishes to Williamson. And with that, the Utah lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from Favors.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And that's his 4th, and no doubt he would have liked to have not gotten it this soon.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Another miss by Utah.
Boy, a wide open shot from his favorite spot. That is one he'd like to have back.
Yeah, and Ball just really good at running in transition. Smart at knowing where to sprint to in the open floor.
Here's O'Neal. Gobert down low, guarded by Holiday. And the dunk by O'Neal.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
Pelicans trail by 3. Feeds it to Favors. And Derek Favors with the slam.
At 6'10", Derek Favors will always be a threat to jam it home, exposes the defense there.
Conley, the pass to O'Neal. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Jazz lead by 4.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Gobert with the block, and they're able to recover. Here's Williamson. And the pass to O'Neal. And here's Ingles outside. Gobert with it. Favors picks him up. Pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
That is just too easy. As Gobert gets this close, forget about it.
And so Holiday will bring it up for the Pelicans. 6-point game. And it's Ball penetrating. Yep, it counts. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
And Ball is not going to back down in these moments. In fact, he embraces being the man when it's a big possession.
And here's Ingles outside. No good there. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. And up the floor again for New Orleans. Running the court. And Holiday throws it down.
With experience, skill, and ability. Holiday makes for the perfect go-to scoring option.
And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Boy, how big might this sort of mistake play out? You never know, but sometimes these are game changers.
And Utah making a change here. Mitchell's checked in. And New Orleans also making a change. J.J. Redick's checked in for Drew Holiday. Bounce pass Conley. Here's Bogdanovich. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet.
I'll tell you, it takes guts to take these types of shots, but Bogdanovich is an assured scorer.
Here's Ball. Ingram outside. Left side favors. And stolen by Bogdanovich. O'Neal passes to Bogdanovich. O'Neal dishes to Bogdanovich. Over to the left wing. Gobert finds Mitchell. And stolen by Redick. And now Redick pushing it up. No one back to stop him. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Mitchell looking it over. Count it!
He might be young, but Mitchell is clutch. That's beautifully done.
.41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Ball. That shot missing. And here is O'Neal. Mitchell outside. That three off the mark. And here are the Pelicans now. Here's Williamson. It falls. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Look at this young man come through in the clutch. Zion appearing more than ready to deliver.
And here's Conley outside. Laces one from three.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The mighty Mississippi River carving its path through Memphis, Tennessee, where we're coming to you. And the starting lineup for the Pelicans, Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. Zion is the 4 with Favors at the 5. And it's Ingram in at the small forward. And for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3, the small forward. And the dunk by Williamson.
And how much strength is on display right there from Zion Williamson.
Yeah, tonight, Greg, two teams with a lot of talent, but also a lot of inexperience on each side.
And Kevin, you know what that means? It means we're going to see some spectacular plays, but a few that'll have you scratching your head as well. Always interesting to watch these young players develop. Yeah, quick foul to pick up right away here in the first quarter.
And it's the Grizzlies with the ball. It's a three-point game. Out to Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Off target with his 3. And here's Ball. He'll bring it up for the New Orleans Pelicans. Here's Williamson. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Ball.
That's just poor communication between those two. The passer has to make sure his teammate is established, and the teammate has to know the pass is coming. See, that's communication.
Here's Morant. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
And for a great shooter, Morant really works for high percentage shots. Loves to take it inside.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Morant passes to Valanciunas. And it's Morant missing. Outside Holiday. And Winslow pulls it down.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close.
And have to commend the unselfish attitude. Like how Morant just recognized the open man, and the ball is right there.
Inside, here's Ingram. And he elevates for the slam. Justice Winslow did not like that.
And that's big time from B.I.
Holiday against Brooks. For the 3. The shot, no good. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Holiday attacking, stolen by Winslow. And here we go, the Grizzlies on a fast break. And stolen by Williamson. The feed to Favors. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, blending that power with quick. His team with some solid interior scoring. And as much as Holiday brings to your offense, it's his defense that's repeatedly recognized.
Well, when you make all NBA defensive teams and you're smart and strong and quick like Drew Holiday is, I think not only does the reputation start to build, but your confidence in disrupting somebody else by playing that way is something you rely on. I don't know if Drew Holiday's an underrated player, but he certainly is underappreciated with the way he can go at you as a two-way guy. He can score, and he can also guard positions 1 through 4.
Kyle Anderson, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. The Pelicans also changing it up. Hayes, he's checked in for Favors. Nicolo Melli comes in for Zion Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball. Morant kicks to Brooks. They get the rebound, and the second chance effort by Jackson.
That is really good work there on the offensive glass.
Holiday with it. Guarded now by Jackson. Holiday goes in.
That is a vicious dunk from Holiday there. When you give him room to run, he can take off just like that.
And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one is on Holiday.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And their free throw percentage as a unit last year, 76%, right around the middle of the road.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hart, he's checked in for Brandon Ingram. And it's Jackson in for Drew Holiday. Back to Hart. Pass to Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
Well, and he breaks out the tomahawk. No soft finish there. Pure power.
Now we can feel that one all the way over here. Melton passes to Clark. Down low. Makes it off the glass.
And guys, we talk all the time about making the extra pass. Clark there proving how important that concept is.
It's tipped, and he gets it back. Hayes finds Jackson. Here's Hart, and there's the pass to Hayes. Pelicans keep it alive. Jackson dishes to Reddick. Hayes trying to break free, but they'll get another chance. Jackson passes to Hayes. New Orleans moving the ball around. Here's Hart. New Orleans needs to get off a shot, and Hayes throws it down.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Left side Anderson. Pass to Melton. This one for three.
You got it. Come on.
It's rebounded by New Orleans. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Melly. Passes to Hart. Jang, he's checked in for Anderson. And the Pelicans making a change here as well. Okafor's checked in. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Reddick for three. Jackson passes to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Like the pass from Clark there, showing he can be a piece of the puzzle.
Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Just a much smaller defender on him. He does the exact thing at the right moment, goes straight to the rim.
And so it's the New Orleans Pelicans ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good shots. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. Well, what stands out to you from the Pelicans in this one?
Well, they've been aggressive from the beginning, particularly on the offensive end.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. So the Pelican 5 right now. Zion at the 4 with Okafor at the 5. J.J. Reddick is out there with Jackson, and it's Hart in at the 3 slot. Reddick passes to Jackson. And the layup's good off the glass. Jackson's got the lead up to 11 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Jones kicks to Clark. Here's Melton. Offensive rebound. Valanciunas passes to Clark. Jones, no one around him. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Well, looking into the gaps of the defense there, he's not going to miss many of those when he gets to that range.
It's stolen by Jones. Gutteridge, the pass. Oh.
And it's not everybody who needs hops to finish at the rim. Valanciunas just needs to be an arm's length of the bucket to throw it down.
Here's Reddick. Okafor with the ball. Now Valanciunas defending. Okafor inside. Valanciunas is there, and it's Okafor missing. And here we go. Gutteridge for the pass to Valanciunas. Here's Clark. Up again. It's good on the putback.
And one way Valanciunas generates offense, using that big body to snare the board and keep the play alive.
Jackson deciding where to go with it. Back to Williamson. Pocket 6. Feeds to Okafor. And Okafor slams it in.
Zion plays within the system. And right there, very unselfish.
Melton passes to Valanciunas. Jones for 3. The Grizzlies keeping it alive with a new 14. Clark with a wide open look. And staying with the play, Valanciunas. Valanciunas has got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Jackson kicks to Hart. He dishes it to Okafor. And the rejection by Valanciunas. Clark for 3. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will to get back into this one, but can they finish this one off? Can't let up now.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Outside, Jones. Jacks up a 3. Rebounded by Hart.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench if he keeps shooting it like that. He has been putrid here this quarter.
5 to shoot. Out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession. A platoon swap here for New Orleans. And here in the second quarter of action as we approach 4 minutes played. And it's Ball penetrating. Here's Favors. And the rejection by Jackson. To the inside, Winslow. And the dunk by Winslow.
Oh, I thought Winslow was going to rip that rim off. What a dunk.
Ball, the pass to Favors. And the rejection by Jackson. All going up court. Jones with it. Now guarded by Ball. Brooks with no one around. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Holiday goes in. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Such determination on the glass. Not boxing out Favors is a huge mistake that you cannot afford to make.
Jackson dishes to Brooks. Back to Jackson. Count the bucket coming off a perfectly placed assist. Jackson's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
That's impressive finish and getting the hoop to go from Lonzo Ball.
For New Orleans, they have gone 3 for 3 at the line tonight. That's good from Ball. And here are the Grizzlies. They're on an 18-7 run. Morant scanning the floor. Out to Brooks. Pass to Jackson. 3 seconds left. Unable to get that one.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the...
All right, David, thank you. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't. The first quarter was a difficult one for Memphis. As hard as they tried to compete, they just could not keep pace early. And that should...
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Nice game. Great performance by Jaren Jackson.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Gorgie Dang is out there with Jaren Jackson, and it's Winslow in at the 3. And that's the group for Taylor Jenkins as we begin the second half. And Favors kicks to Ball. Ingram passes to Favors. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And no good that time. Now Memphis takes it the other way. Jackson against Williamson. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Now here's Morant for 3. Good, and the nice assist from Winslow. Morant's got 7.
Winslow out there surveying and finds the open man.
There's Williamson with the 3. And it's Morant with the rebound. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. To the middle. And finished off by Jang.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Ball against Morant. Ball with it. Over in the corner, Williamson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Ingram. That one misses. Morant with some nice D.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
Brooks finds Morant. But they get it back. Back to Brooks. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. Misses the 3.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Stolen by Brooks. And oh, here we go. Brooks got it, the fast break chance. Jackson passes to Jang. Morant with it. Now defended by Williamson. Jackson against Holiday. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That's foul number 2 for him. And the Grizzlies with some changes. Jonas Valanciunas comes in for Jang. And it's Brandon Clark in for Jackson. And then for New Orleans, Okafor is checked in for Favors. Josh Hart comes in for Williamson. And J.J. Redick is subbed in for Lonzo Ball.
Yes, finally one drops after the 0 of 3 start.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Morant against Holiday. Winslow wide open. He fires. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Good timing from Winslow. He measured up that shot before the ball even got to him.
To the paint. Got a piece of it. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Hayes comes in for Okafor, and it's Nicolo Melli in for Drew Holiday. Puts up a 3. Memphis the rebound. The kick out to Anderson. Gutteridge the pass to Anderson. 6 on the shot clock. Over Hart. Valanciunas. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Valanciunas has got the lead up to 7 now for the Grizzlies.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Redick with the 3. It's Ingram on the wing. He's covered by Clark. Hayes trying to break free. Hart, no good.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Jones dishes to Valanciunas. They grab their own miss. Jones kicks to Anderson. To the wing right side. Clark with room to fire. And that one's on target from the wing. Clark's got 5 now.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
Here's Hart, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Well, this is when you start to talk about Redick not just always looking for offense, clearly looking for teammates there.
Anderson finds Jones. Now here's Valanciunas. Misses the layup. There's 25 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Hart the pass to Hayes. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. He kicks to Hayes. It's stolen by Valanciunas. And so it's the Memphis Grizzlies bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They played the better game so far, but their work is far from over. Back to the action after this word. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game, and it's presented as always by State Farm.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. On the court for the Pelicans, getting the fourth quarter going. Redick and Ingram fill out the perimeter. Jackson Hayes is out there with Favors, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot.
Well, if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in and getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Lonzo is improving.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
And that one falls for Brooks. Both good from the line that time. So Favors will bring it up for New Orleans. Ball feeling it out a bit. Out to Ingram. Back to Ball. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. Redick against Brooks. Redick with the bucket.
Proving he's more than just an outside shooter. Redick also has a sweet touch from that area.
Morant outside. He feeds it to Valanciunas. And the dunk by Valanciunas.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot. Greg frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Redick. There's the dish to Favors. Williamson outside. Ingram passes to Favors. Kicks it out to Williamson. Pelicans keep it alive. Stolen by Brooks. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Brooks leading the charge. Morant outside. Brooks outside. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
And Memphis making a change here. Winslow's checked in. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Pelicans. Jackson against Williamson. And the dunk by Williamson.
Again, just watching Zion's leaping ability. Gets over the defense and easily finds the rim.
And the Grizzlies leading by 6. It's tipped. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Morant with a wide open look. Sinks the triple. Morant's got the lead up to 9 now for the Grizzlies.
Well, you can see and maybe feel right now him getting into the comfort zone out there after dropping the second three of the half.
Ball no good. The Grizzlies have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Jackson has the open look. The three-pointer no good.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Holiday with the three, tips it up, and there's Favors putting it right back in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Down low. Valanciunas, good.
And he's pretty relentless inside. Valanciunas gets after it down low. It might not always look pretty, but he makes the most of his chances in the paint.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. Outside Jackson. Brooks from outside. That shot misses. And it's the Pelicans taking it the other way. Got a piece of it. Valanciunas with the ball. Favors picks him up. Beyond the arc. No good from Valanciunas. Pelicans trail by 9. Favors finds ball. Here's Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
What a passer this guy is. I love how fast Ball is at noticing when the defense has just overcommitted.
And the call will be against Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Up top, Morant. He's covered by Ball. Out to Morant. 4 on the clock.
And that combination of size, mobility, and effort with Favors is what makes him special as a defender.
For New Orleans, they've gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Ball, the pass to Favors. Back to Ball. Dishes to Favors. And the rejection by Valanciunas. .36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Pelicans with the rebound.
Guys, let's just go ahead and call this one.
Keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
Williamson kicks to Ingram. Valanciunas grabs the board. And stolen by Williamson. There's the pass to Ingram. Favors dishes to Ingram. And the rejection by Valanciunas. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Even. All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and The Jazz coming down the tunnel earlier, ready to do battle on their...
Hey, Kevin, thanks very...
The Jazz, like Memphis, willing to grind. Thanks, D.A. Now a look at Memphis's starting group. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. And it's Winslow in at the small forward. And for Utah, Conley runs the point with Mitchell flanking him. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at center. Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. And the rejection by Jackson. 5 to shoot. A 3 from Bogdanovich. Grizzlies with the rebound. Jackson with it. Conley picks him up. Out to Morant. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That's his first foul.
And that's a quick foul for him there. It looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Valanciunas dishes to Morant. He gets it in there.
Oh, working through the lane, Morant uses change of speed to keep defenders at bay.
Outside Conley. Ingles against Winslow. And the basket by Ingles.
Yeah, that's a good way to start the game. Nice inside bucket right there.
And last season, at least at first, it was a challenge for Ingles to mesh with Mike Conley.
Yeah, I mean, Conley came in to run the offense, which kind of took the ball out of Ingles' hands a little bit. But then Conley goes out with the hamstring, and that allowed Ingles to get back into rhythm, and he's been able to handle that load many times for this group.
Here's Conley. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
He's so crafty near the bucket. You give Conley a little room to work with, he'll do his thing.
And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Grizzlies. Passes it to Winslow. Outside Jackson. Over Bogdanovich. Jackson misses.
Golden opportunity that he can't make good on. Maybe a wake-up call to the D, though. They can't leave him alone like that.
Now here's Conley. Ingles passes to Conley. Dishes to Bogdanovich. No good with the elbow jumper. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Count that one.
And this guy is a gamer. Brooks, I mean, you have to admire how competitive he is, even amongst aggressive coverage.
Mitchell against Brooks. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Well, that's how you drive your point home right there. And finished off by Morant.
Okay, look at Morant flexing a little muscle right there, showing off his athletic ability right in their faces.
And it's Mitchell missing. Grizzlies have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Jackson in the corner. Good on the three-point shot. 1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. Inside. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got his second basket of the game.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Here's Brooks. The shot, no good. The Jazz go the other way with it. From deep. Again, Mitchell missing. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. And finished off by Morant.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Mitchell outside. Looking for Bogdanovich, and he gets it there.
He gets right.
And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Greg, indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving at. And how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined, Greg, to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Looking at who's out there now for the Jazz. Ed Davis is checked in for Gobert. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Mitchell. And it's Moutier in for Mike Conley.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
Stolen by Jackson. Clark with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. And that one's good by Clark.
Man, if Clark ever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Moutier kicks to O'Neal. And Davis now top of the key. Moutier dishes to Clarkson. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Grizzlies lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And for Memphis, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Well, setting the pace early, aggressive mind state. I love their approach so far.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. Taking a look at the Jazz, we've got Bojan Bogdanovich. Jordan Clarkson is out there with Moutier, and there's Davis, and it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot.
An aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Anderson finds Clark. On the wing, Jones. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get the... And folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Moutier pass to Davis. And nice defense by Jang, getting a hand on it. Clark outside. Jones, no one around him. Drops in the tray off the fast break. Jones has got the lead up to 8 now for the Grizzlies. To the inside. Nice ball movement by Utah. High post try. Moutier with the basket.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
Left side, Jones. Clark with a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. Pass to Moutier. Drops in the layup for 2. Moutier's got 6 here in this quarter.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Jones, the pass to Jang. Here's Gutter. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
Oh, that's not the kind of interior defense you want. Way too slow to protect the rim.
Back to Bogdanovich. Poke loose. Over in the corner, Moutier. There's the dish to Davis. Another shot. He lays it in.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
Outside, Jones. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. To the middle. The pass to Melton. 5 on the clock. Fires the three. A new 14 for the Grizzlies. Jang, no luck. Jazz trail by 4. Moutier dishes to Davis. Pass to Bogdanovich. From deep, Clarkson trying to break free. It's rebounded by Memphis. Passes it to Melton. Lets it go from deep. That shot is off. So Utah will take it the other way. And Anthony Melton picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. A different look for Utah. Gobert, he's checked in for Davis. Joe Ingles comes in for Bogdanovich. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Emmanuel Moutier. Now, here's Mitchell. Lets the three fly. And Winslow pulls it down. And the Grizzlies leading by 4. To the paint. Out to Brooks. Let's go. The Grizzlies with another miss. It's tipped. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Jazz. And now the fast break Anderson with the ball. Trying to find Valanciunas. Gets it to him. Brooks, the pass to Valanciunas. Clarkson with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Down low. And the shot is good. The Grizzly lead has been cut down to 2 on the bucket from Ingles.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
There's 48 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Grant, that one goes in for him too, making it look easy. He's now 4 for 4.
He doesn't play around. If the bucket's there for him, he's going to get it.
Here's Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Memphis leading by 4. On the wing, Winslow. Guarded by O'Neal. Morant passes to Brooks. Shot clock at 6. And it's off from three-point range. Here we go, one-on-one. Mitchell's shot is good. Mitchell's got 6 points.
And there's an edge to Mitchell's game. He wants to be the guy in charge. And if that means he's got to get physical, he'll do it.
And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back. For the Grizzlies, the first quarter was pretty even. The largest lead they had was 6 in the opening period. And that'll about do it as...
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You have to like what you're seeing from Ja Morant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
So on the floor for Memphis, Jackson and Valanciunas, they're in the middle. Morant and Brooks manning the backcourt. And it's Winslow in at the 3. The Jazz shooting their first free throw of the game. Memphis trailing here. Pass to Valanciunas. Plenty of space. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way.
Well, this is why Morant's teammates love to play alongside him. I mean, exceptional vision, and he's incredibly unselfish.
Brooks with it. The 3. But they recover it. And Valanciunas kicks to Brooks. Here's Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Memphis shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
Jackson hits both of them. Jazz trail by 3. Conley left side. And the rejection by Jackson. On the wing, Winslow. From downtown, the shot will not fall. Now the Jazz take it the other way. The pass to Ingles, stolen by Winslow. Morant with it. Conley picks him up. Back to Morant. There's the triple. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 4th rebound in this one.
It might take them a little while to find their stride here in the second half. Only 1 for 4 so far. They just need to calm down, play their game.
Memphis leading by 3. And it's Brooks in the corner. Here's Morant. And finished off by Morant.
Man, he takes off like a rocket. I mean, there's a suddenness to Morant's game that most athletes don't have.
Mitchell's shot is good.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Conley against Morant. Outside Jackson. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got 3 assists in the game. Pass to Gobert. Over Valanciunas. And Valanciunas pulls it down. Valanciunas has got his 6th rebound on the night. Winslow dishes to Valanciunas. Launches it. Trying to get open is Brooks. No good from Valanciunas.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Good on the bucket. Conley's got 7.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
Here's Brooks. Michael Conley making his last shot. Brooks, the pass to Jackson. He kicks it to Valanciunas. 6 to shoot. Brooks dishes to Valanciunas. The shot missing.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Bogdanovich passes to Gobert. Conley against Brooks. Mitchell outside. Feeds it to Gobert. Over Valanciunas. And he can't bank that one in. And the Grizzlies leading by 3. Memphis moving that ball around. Jackson kicks to Valanciunas. Passes it to Morant. Back to Valanciunas. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And now running up the court, Ingles pushing it up. Count the basket. He has 6.
I love the awareness. Conley is adept at reading the defense and realizing when his guys are uncovered.
Memphis has gotten off to a very slow start from 3-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Misses off the left iron.
His scoring has not been there at all tonight. I mean, it tells you a lot about their team. They have the lead anyway.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Winslow kicks to Jackson. Conley against Morant. Pass to Valanciunas. Offensive rebound. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Mitchell dishes to Gobert.
An improved free throw shooter compared to his earlier seasons. Nice to see Gobert attack his weakness.
The Jazz shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here. And Gobert drops them both. The Grizzlies trail by 3. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space. The Jazz have yet to miss from the free throw line. They're 3 for 3.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
9 seconds left to play in the 3rd. Here's Melton. His 3-pointer's off the mark. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Utah out in front as they wrap up the third quarter on a 12-4 run. We're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of the fourth quarter next. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Rudy Gobert is out there with Davis. Then there's Emmanuel Mudiay. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. The Grizzlies trail by 5. Anderson passes to Melton. The pass to Gutteridge. The kick out to Anderson. Offline with his 3.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Bogdanovich is checked in for the Jazz. Mike Conley comes in for Mudiay. Jang, he's checked in for Memphis. The shot by Clarkson, no good. And for Memphis, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Jones. Rebound, Utah. Bogdanovich has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Clarkson kicks to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. That shot off. Now Memphis takes it the other way.
He hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. Good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
Jones dishes to Jang. Back to Jones. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. And finished off by Jang.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Here's Melton. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Conley against Jones. Conley gets the bucket. Conley's got the lead up to 7 now for Utah.
This system is set up perfectly for him today. I mean, it's allowing him to find a lot of good shots.
Here's Jones. The rebound by the Jazz. Bogdanovich has got his 7th rebound here tonight. And here's Clarkson. Lets it go with a 3. Gobert, the pass to Bogdanovich.
Love the pass there from Gobert. Always nice when your big man feeds his teammates.
Double by Bogdanovich. It's stolen by Gobert. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Back to Conley. And Jones sends it back. And now the Grizzlies, fast break. Gutteridge, the pass to Jang. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And the first one drops for the Jazz. Joe Ingles comes in for Royce O'Neal. And Donovan Mitchell subbed in for Clarkson. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
Gobert dishes to Mitchell. Takes it from 10, and he hits the jump shot. And the Jazz lead by 9.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Valanciunas passes to Jackson. The rebound by the Jazz. And the foul on Jonas Valanciunas. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Morant, he's checked in for the Grizzlies. Jazz leading by 9. Conley dishes to Gobert. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Jackson. Pass to Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Shot clock at 5. No one near Conley as he lets it go. And it's Bogdanovich on the follow. And it's an 11-point Jazz lead.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Morant with it. Conley picks him up. And that one's good. Morant.
And how about the body control? Morant, even when under duress, stays calm, cool, and collected.
Good on the first, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Good on both.
And how fearless is Donovan Mitchell? I mean, as a rookie, in his first playoff series, he went off for 38 in a closeout game against none other than Russell Westbrook.
Now, here's Valanciunas. Out to Morant. Inside. Here's Brooks. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And sometimes it seems Brooks is better at scoring like this. I mean, he enjoys overcoming challenges.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, I love how they play for one another out there. No signs of selfishness. They're just a total team effort.
Gobert against Valanciunas. Tipped away. Now, here's Mitchell. Fires the three. Rebounded by Valanciunas. And it's Memphis on the break. Winslow's running. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. checking out Utah's opening lineup. Conley and Mitchell, the talented backcourt pair. Joe Ingles is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5, home in the paint. And for New Orleans, Ingram the 3 and Zion the 4. Ball and Holiday combine at the guard spots. And it's Favors in at the center position.
I mean, a tremendous all-around talent. Drew Holiday keeping his eyes up and his options open.
On the wing, Ingles. To the middle, and stolen by Williamson. Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
I love the throwdown there. Ingram doesn't mess around when he's cutting to the hoop.
And Williamson's parents, both college athletes themselves, were a guiding force in helping him grow his game.
When you're talking about growing his game, Greg, at an early age, Zion told his mom he wanted to be the #1 player in college basketball. As a 5-year-old, he played on an AAU team for 9-year-olds. By age 9, he was waking up for 5 a.m. workouts. That's the kind of commitment it takes to succeed, even that early. He's a big body. Derek Favors able to weather the contact and guide it home.
Stolen by Holiday. To the paint, stolen by Michael Conley. Here's Mitchell, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Here's Ingram, following the bucket by the Jams. Knocked loose and stolen by Bogdanovich. Ingles dishes to Bogdanovich. Back to Ingles. Jazz passing it around. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Look, this is how you draw it up coming out of the locker room. 3 of 3 so far.
Ingram outside. Pass the ball. Good work defensively by Conley. For Utah, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. On the wing, Ingles. Back to Mitchell. High post, Gobert, working on Favors, and stolen by Williamson. By himself, and the dunk by Williamson.
This is the level of talent Zion Williamson has to work with. It's unbelievable. I love watching this kid play.
Here's Bogdanovich. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. The Pelicans have gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. To the inside. Williamson trying to free himself up. And that one's good by Favors. Favors has got his 2nd bucket of the game to go. Gobert finds Conley. And the 3 off target.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
And the dunk by Williamson.
The defense can't stop a force like Zion. Once he's airborne, the slam is almost inevitable.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's got 5. No good from outside. And they're running. Favors can't get it to go. Jazz trail by 3. Ingles passes to Conley. Here's Gobert. Here's Mitchell. No good on the triple. Ingram against Ingles. And slam dunk by Ingram.
With those long steps, it takes Ingram very few dribbles to get to where he wants to go.
And it's Conley that time on the assist from Bogdanovich.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
And getting traded from Utah to New Orleans last year, Favors became a grounding force for a very young Pelicans team.
Yeah, and Derek Favors knows what it's like to be that rookie coming in, having a lot of physical ability and facing high expectations. He did a great job, in my opinion, providing veteran leadership. And personally, he had one of his more productive years overall.
Catching up on the changes for New Orleans. Josh Hart, he's checked in for Ingram. Reddick comes in for Drew Holiday. And it's Jackson in for ball. Clock at 6. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
A much more physical player now than when he first entered the league. Gobert powering it home.
Jackson passes to Reddick. That's good, and it's Jackson with the assist that time.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock, and that one good from Clarkson.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Down low, and stolen by Williamson. Jumps up, and a slam dunk by Favors.
Oh, yeah, when a bigger guy like Favors runs down the court like that, it helps open up the offense.
It's been all about Derek Favors for the New Orleans Pelicans. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from New Orleans?
Way to set the table. Offensively, they dominated on the interior.
They came in looking to attack from the get-go, willing to be physical and setting the tone.
They've got Jackson. He's out there with J.J. Redick. Hart is out there with Hayes. And it's Melly in at the 4. That's the Pelicans 5 as we get into the second quarter. The putback. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 4 rebounds in this game. And there's the pass to Moutier. Yep, it goes in, and the Pelican lead is cut down to 3 on the bucket from O'Neal.
Good find, and one of Gobert's advantages as a passer, he can see over everyone's head.
Here's Hart, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And he shot 74 from the line a season ago.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. So it's the Jazz now. And here's Clarkson. From the arc. They get the rebound. Gobert. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
The length of Gobert causes the defense plenty of problems. He's very clever at drawing fouls on his shots.
Okafor is checked in for the Pelicans. And so he makes both from the line.
And there's a lot of talk about Gobert's rim protection, but his rebounding is every bit as important on the defensive end.
Yeah, that's finishing off defense. Once you force them to miss, you don't want to allow second chance opportunities. Rudy Gobert averaged over 10 defensive boards a game last year. That was the best numbers of his career and top 3 in the league.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Reason why: lack of focus, lack of communication, which led to second chance points.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Drew Holiday is checked in for Frank Jackson. Bogdanovich is checked in for Utah. Mitchell comes in for Emmanuel Moutier. Holiday surveying the floor. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Pelicans lead by 7.
Good decision maker out of the pick and roll. Holiday calls his own number, rewards his team.
Here's Clarkson. Here's Davis. Okafor grabs the miss. The Pelicans have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Here's Hart. The rebound by the Jazz.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Now, here's Mitchell. He's guarded closer, and it's Davis missing.
Trying to take advantage of soft defense. He might have gotten over-eager.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. First one falls for him.
After having no trips to the free throw line in the first period, he's being much more aggressive now.
New Orleans making some changes here. Brandon Ingram comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Lonzo Ball in for J.J. Redick. Utah also making some changes. Joe Ingles comes in for O'Neal. And Mike Conley subbed in for Jordan Clarkson. Holiday following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. Okafor gets the bucket.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Now, here's Mitchell. He has 5. Back to Bogdanovich. Dishes it to Davis. And no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Here's Holiday. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Kicks it out to Mitchell. From past the arc. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Ball against Conley. And Ball slams it in.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
You know what? Mike Conley is so crafty, finding a way to take the bump and weave through the defense.
Here's Ball. Michael Conley making his last shot. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 13 now for the Pelicans.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Taken away by Holiday. And it's slammed in by Holiday.
Nice play by Holiday. Terrific speed in the open court. Defending him, you have to change ends quickly.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here's Ball. Back to Holiday. Stolen by Mitchell. In transition, here come the Jazz. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Brandon Ingram.
You got to respect how under control Bogdanovich is. When he's penetrating quickly inside, he makes the D hit him on the way up.
Yeah, in this quarter, they've had the right approach, driving and drawing, initiating contact, create opportunities, get to the line.
Ingram attacking, and slam dunk by Ingram.
And it's easy to see just how dangerous Ingram is in the pick and roll. His size, the long arms, the shooting ability. The D has no clue as to what to do.
Ingles, and so it's the New Orleans Pelicans. 13 points up.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. A competitive matchup for New Orleans in the first quarter. At the end of one, they were able to end up with a 5-point lead. And
well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Brandon Ingram with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Checking out the group for Quinn Snyder to start the second half. Mitchell is the 2 with Ingles at the 3. Bogdanovich out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the 1.
And such a great all-around player for over a decade now. Conley is one of the class acts in our league.
He is, GA, one of the best floor leaders we have. He's completely unselfish. Also, 3-time NBA Sportsmanship Award winner. And in 2019 was named NBA Teammate of the Year.
Just 4 to shoot. Here's Conley. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits. New Orleans leading by 11. He had stolen by Ingles. Ball against Conley. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Conley's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, for New Orleans, shooting has been just uncontainable. 72%. Ball, the pass to Favors. Ball kicks to Ingram. Trying to find Ball. He gets it to him. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. And the Pelicans making a change here. Redick is checked in. Utah also making some changes. Royce O'Neal comes in for Joe Ingles. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Mike Conley. And stolen by Favors. Ball against Clarkson. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got 6 points.
This is Ball playing big, getting into the lane and being physical. Give us more of this.
In the corner, O'Neal with it. Has to Gobert. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Yeah, the length and height of Bogdanovich is impressive. Outstanding at slamming it down there when he got the chance.
Williamson dishes to Redick. It's stolen by Gobert. Passes it to O'Neal. Bogdanovich inside. Working on Williamson. Mitchell with it. Banked in off the glass. He's got 9.
Oh, wow. 4 of 5 to start the half. Coming out on fire.
Ball, the pass to Favors. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Mitchell wide open. They get it back.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Outside, Redick. To the paint. Stolen by Clarkson. Outside, Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Count it. Now just a 3-point New Orleans lead.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
What I like during this run, they paid incredible attention to the details at both ends. That needs to continue.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Bogdanovich up top, covered by Redick. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
And it has them in a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Utah with the ball. The Pelicans make their last shot. Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement by Utah. Gobert finds Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
He has a standing reach of 9'7". Gobert making that play look routine.
And it's Ball penetrating. And Ball slams it in.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
But not every point guard can give you that. The ability to finish with that level of authority.
And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Williamson with the ball. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
And this is some serious showmanship. Loving that tomahawk right there.
Craig, he came with force, and that's not just about getting 2 points. That was sending, I think, a message. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
An unselfish young guard. Lonzo Ball takes pride, in my opinion, of success of others. Probably why his teammates love playing with him.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and Involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Here's Jackson. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. So for New Orleans right now, we've got Holiday. He's out there with Jackson. He's out there with Hart. And it's Melly in at the 4. And he makes the first. And good on the second, so he makes them both.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
And so it's Moutier with it. They'll bring it up for Utah. They trail by 7. And Gobert gets to Conley. Right side, Bogdanovich. Gobert. It's good on the putback. That gives him the double-double. 10 points and 10 rebounds.
You have to box out Rudy Gobert, and if you don't, he will dunk it with force.
Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. Jackson down low, covered by Conley, and the dunk by Jackson.
And there is no better way to add to the lead.
Isn't that true, GA, especially when the slam is coming from the point guard?
It sends a message that we're going to be aggressive no matter who's taking the shot.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Bogdanovich left side. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
And folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Jackson passes to Hayes. Conley against Holiday. And it's New Orleans scoring again.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Here's Gobert. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Jackson. Holiday trying to free himself up. Misses in close. Jazz trail by 9. Here's Moutier. Rebounded by Hart. The Pelicans have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the 4th quarter so far. And the dunk by Jackson.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee.
Here's Ingles. Misses the layup. New Orleans leading by 11. The drive by Jackson. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about the concentration? He gets hit, but stays with the play and gets the finish.
So for the Pelicans, Derek Favors checked in for Hayes. Zion Williamson comes in for Nicolo Melli. And it's Brandon Ingram in for Josh Hart. Then for the Jazz, Royce O'Neal's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Mitchell in for Moutier. Back to O'Neal. Ingram with the steal. Outside Holiday. Right side Favors. Back to Holiday. Ingram against O'Neal. Clock at 4. Ingram attacking. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
I like the attack mindset. Ingram not content to stand out on the perimeter.
He dishes it to Holiday. Williamson, the pass to Favors. Here's Ingram. The putback. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Mitchell's shot is good.
And for Donovan, the 3 really sets up everything else. When he's hitting it, defenses can't just pack it in the lane.
And Holiday has it in the corner. Jackson passes to Holiday. New Orleans moving it around. Outside Jackson. He can't get it to go. And Utah the other way now.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Pelicans.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Jrue Holiday.
You love to see this kind of leadership. Directing traffic, keeping everyone happy. He was the straw that stirred the drink.
They get it again.
And every miss finds its way to his hands. Well, what an impressive performance.
And we have to give him props. It's rare these days to see someone dominate the glass so single-handedly. Misread each other on the pass, tried to recover, but too late.
Well, they're really making a point of keeping the ball moving around.
That's the key. The D can't focus on one player, and no matter what anybody tells you, that ball will always move quicker than the defender.
And that one falls for Jackson. Both good from the line that time. On offense, here are the Jazz. 15-point game. No one near Moutier as he lets it go. From outside off the mark. It's stolen by Gobert. Inside. Bradley passes to Oni. To the inside. Stolen. From deep three-point range, no good. So we see New Orleans taking the W here. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for